He has definitely once more food of seven. And we give thanks for a sacred and divine moment as we give thanks for all those people who full take in the whole Journey Beyond Wellness rejuvenation session where we had in St. Lucia just completed, and all those people who actually stayed forward a bit more, even when it comes to the whole aspect of wanting to stay in St. Lucia more because they actually really full joy the whole Journey Beyond Wellness. And I give thanks even for all those people specifically who were there with us, and those people who even locally from St. Lucia who came during particular sessions where we had the summer solstice celebration. I mean, I give thanks for all those people who came during that celebration time also to sit down with us and to you know um, have a wonderful positive affirmation and meditation time. So we do glorify, and I give thanks for life and a mighty life giver, and we glorify that even in this time when people's focus and the whole energy is on revelry and drunkenness and eating and dancing, all type of things. We give thanks that at least we stay focused because it's kind of evil season, and that's the time whereby a lot of finances are invested in costumes and rum and bacchanal and all these type of things, and yet still as a people, people complain that things are hard and the country don't have money, and yet still we get enough money to go into carnival and drink rum and dance and prance and all of these different type of things there. So it's a time of self-reflection. As a people, we need to reflect ourselves, reflect within our own self, our true self, our fundamental understanding of exactly what is it that we are going to be contributing to creation, and how is it that we are going to assist the creator in creating that divine and sacred place, that place whereby one could be in an atmosphere and in a zone whereby they sincerely, and they not just live for the moment, but they are that culture of actually living in a peaceful and happy manner. It's very important to be happy. I am happy, happy, happy. Happy in Farai. It's very important to be happy. You have to be happy. Happiness is the foundation of wellness. There is no way that you could heal yourself from any kind of disease or sickness if it is that you're not happy. Happiness is the foundation. Happiness is the key. You have to be happy. You must be happy, to be able to heal yourself from any type of condition. So a man must be willing to and must fully embrace whatever makes him happy. Sometimes the way that we have been actually brought up as a people. Mommy Stronger, ATN, blessed love, my Lord, love, give thanks. Human and human. Peace, good evening, blessed. Dolores Alexander, honorable, blessed love. Bobo, give thanks, bless. Celestine, blessed love, give thanks, definitely, for all those of you who have actually joined us this evening, and all those of you that are to join us both on our YouTube channel, on Facebook, on Calabash Television, and also live on TV right here in St. Lucia. So we give thanks for all of us that are together in this divine moment and this divine space. Rastafari. So it is important that, yes, Ronald Williams, blessed love, give thanks, honorable. Yes, give thanks, my Lord. Glorify. Black heart, I love. It is important that we share this divine space as a people, a space where we deliberately and consciously push out the energy for the betterment of the world and the betterment of creation. Because if it is that more people would actually come together in a sacred space, in a divine space, and they consciously, deliberately, right? They deliberately, consciously, right? Work towards, pushing out energies to the universe, out into the world, that basically is for the benefit and for the upliftment of nature and the upliftment of creation. You're talking about, okay, yes, man, helping the rivers to actually flow better. desilting the rivers, or taking out rotten wood from the rivers, or cleaning the beaches, or planting some trees, or you understand? Simple things, stopping the use of gramoxone and pesticides and weedicides, and have an organic farm, or whatever it is that an individual person does when it comes to the whole aspect of some positive works. Because you could have the speaking of it, you could speak about it, you could say whatever you want to say about it, you could mention it to all type of people, you could actually talk. But with all the speaking that you're speaking, there must be some deliberate and some conscious action. You're supposed to act. You have to act. So we cannot afford to be the whole spiritist people that kind of abracadabra people, and people who kazam, and it just happens and it falls from the sky, and they're waiting for God to come down from heaven and do everything for them. I'm talking about as a people, as a conscious people, as a society of people, whereby the things that we say, everything that we say, we consciously work towards bringing it into creation. That meaning that as a people, when you speak something, you don't just speak it, you work towards fulfilling it. Yes, Bud Francis, blessed love, honorable. The medication work wonders for the man at the grocery station. Thanks, Bud, blessed night. Hope you visit us again. Oh, give thanks, honorable. But I mean, definitely, well, Brother Burt is linking from the grocery police station. Definitely, we went to school together. And Goodwin Richardson, honorable, give thanks. I just passed by you all there, by the show say there, I see you outside there, but I was going to my program, so I had some goodies for you. Definitely I'll have to link up the eye. Honorable. Yes, you want to say? Yes, give thanks, love, thanks for this energy, or give thanks, love energy all the time. So when it is that we now as a people, we consciously able to sit down and meditate and think about the betterment of life, whatever it is that you're doing, whatever your work, whatever your religious beliefs, what your spiritual beliefs, how you live your life, it's not important. What you must understand is that is our uniqueness, our differences is what make us strong. It is not that all of us are the same and we have to be praising the same thing and everybody have to be Rastafari like Chris Kailash. No, man. I mean, you could be a Christian and be a real good Christian, or Adventist and keep your Sabbath day holy good and keep the Sabbath holy good, and do your thing and follow the health message by your prophetess Ellen G. White. I mean, that's good. Perfect. I mean, because religion really supposed to be that ritualistic practice, that what you do over and 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 over again, right? That ritualistic practice that you do over and over again that could help you to bring you to that perfection of spirituality, whereby you become all embracing, all encompassing, non-judging, and forgiving, and a humble spirit. And they say, well, you are a spiritual being. Give thanks. I mean, Nicole Carson, good evening. Blessed love from Connecticut, USA. Oh, heart of love, honorable. Kayla Pierre from Trinidad. I mean, definitely give thanks. Blessed love, honorable, watching from Trinidad. Give thanks, honorable. All heart of love, Connecticut, Trinidad. Give thanks for all those people who are actually looking and checking out the vibes and understanding exactly what is happening when it comes to the whole aspect of our intentions to actually create a good and a great space. No matter where you are. Yes, Maria Henriquez, Florida. I give thanks for our people from Florida giving us that blessings and that big up there. And as we just focus on, all of us who are in this space, even watching the program on YouTube, on Facebook, on Calabash TV in St. Lucia live, at least if we zoom in our energies and we deliberately focus on, a better world. If you're in Florida, a healthier Florida, whereby, you send out love and, you send out that energy of understanding and peace and calmness, and tolerance, and justice and equity, just send that energy that people could actually, zone into it. So if two people in Florida is doing it, yes, Kevin Paul, blessed love, honorable, watching from St. Lucia. Oh, of course, beloved. Give thanks for the Paul family. Give thanks for the great father himself, Kevin Paul, man. Give thanks. From LA. Oh, okay, all right. so toxic, but here now, oh my goodness. I mean, even if LA is toxic, the fact that, you know, you are there, right? You make it better. You make LA better. So just send out some charcoal, the I do call it again, activated charcoal energy, you know, and some, how they call this thing there again, BZ energy, you know, and some cassiolata energy and some palm oil energy to weed out the toxins from LA, you know. So give thanks. I mean, no matter where you are, as toxic as it is, remember, you know, water store memories. And the same way that LA, if LA have water and Florida has water, and it's the same ocean that we are all, you know, the ocean, you know, is one ocean, you know, one big body of water. So when you utter something in St. Lucia in the water, that big body of water, that water could actually store memories. Water is a wonderful thing. Water is powerful, you know. So how we deal with water as if water is just something ordinary, but I mean the fact that you are by a body of water, right, or whatever water, living water. I'm talking about living water, not dead water. You know, there's dead water. When you have water from a bottle, that water is dead. You know, you have to really bless that water to make it life water. You know, so if you have a body of water like an ocean, a stream, a flowing water, and you utter a word, oh, give thanks for life for the mighty life giver. Love, 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 all healing and peace, and eradicating all disease, and you know, all, you know, and you send that through the water as the water runs away and the water moves through, right? As that water moves through, the water actually traps that energy and catches that energy. The words, the molecules of the water actually change. The crystalline structure of the water actually change. The water becomes the crystals become very homogeneous, you know, hexagonal, beautiful, you know, like gems, like precious, right? Definitely. And that message is transferred. And the person down the river, when they drink of that water, definitely they get healed. I mean, just because you are uttering such positive energy. You know, the person who goes into that water, into the sea, and you over that ocean, and you sending that love energy, that peace and that healing energy, and that, you know, equity and tolerance and humility and all that energy. Somebody go in the water and they feel the vibes because the water actually carry the energy. So does the atmosphere, the air, because the air itself contains water molecules. That's why in the heavens, you know, it's clouds, you know. Angelina, okay, give thanks, Angelina, powerful, bravo, give thanks. Rastafari, give thanks, woman and woman, truth, 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 truth. Yeah, man, definitely. So the water, because you must understand that even your physical structure is about a 75 to 80% water, and then, I mean, flowing water. Because that's why, and then your arteries and your veins don't have no right hand turns, like a turn like this, like a 90-degree turn. No, that's not 90-degree, almost 90 degree. Can I do a 90? Okay, probably that. Okay, that's like a 90-degree angle. Okay, all right, you know, see, 90-degree angle. All right, yeah. So water not supposed to flow like that. You don't see a river like that. So your physical structure don't really have them type of things whereby you have water actually flowing in them kind of crooked and thing like in your home and them type of thing there. Like your physical structure, you have your arteries and you have your veins and you have your capillaries, and that water is in constant motion. Constant motion, constant motion, constant motion, constant motion. And as even through your skin, water evaporates as sweat, right? And even within the atmosphere, that same water actually tenderizes and moistens your skin, right? And you drink the water, get the water in the fruits, whatever it is. So at the end of the day, we must have that full understanding that when we push positive energy within the world, we are actually doing our own self a service, right? Because understanding that when we speak positivity, when you utter a word, right, when you say something, that creates a particular vibration, okay, so a frequency. So as I'm speaking right now, I'm speaking, right? The reason why you're hearing my voice is just because wind or air is actually going over my vocal cords. I mean, you already can hear me because I have vocal cords there that air actually pass over and it vibrates and then it creates a sound. So the same way that as the air, as that energy, that vibration, right? Because I'm so, if I'm here and you know, you could feel the vibration is going through. I can feel it in my teeth. And you can feel it. It's vibrating. It's energy. So that same way, as you utter that, it actually goes through the atmosphere. And also the atmosphere, as you will say, contains plenty water vapor. Right? So then, that same cup goes up into the heavens and fall down as rain. As they say, praises go up and blessings come down. Holy Emmanuel I, Selassie I, Jah, Rastafari. Definitely we do give thanks for life and a mighty life when we give thanks for this divine opportunity to be with you once more in St. Lucia and the rest of the world. As definitely, we are encouraging people, man. Take a time out every day, before 6 o'clock in the morning, from 5:30 in the morning before the sunrise. Wake up in the morning before 5:30, before the sunrise, and send out some words of love deliberately. Say, I send out love to the world, to the sick and the suffering, to those in pain, to those who have been abused and traumatized, to those who have been victims of whatever that you're talking about. I mean, any form of cruelty. I mean, we send calm and peace and tranquility into their lives. Send blessings, powers, right? Prosperity, energy into their lives. I mean, if consciously 10,000 of us do that every morning, right? After a while, 100,000 of us do that every morning. Then 1,000,000 of us do that every morning. Then 10 million, then 100 million, then 1,000,000,000 people. Imagine everyone in the world get up in the world, wherever they are in their time zone at 5:30 in the morning and send positive energy into the world. This world would have been Zion, heaven, right? So, as I say, on earth as in heaven, if you want to practice them things and if you want these things to actually manifest, right, them things, there is things that we have to actually continually practice as a people. We have to actually, put it into action ritualistically, right, sending out positivity into the world. Jah, Rastafari, dog food, oh my, peace, love, and light king, give thanks, honorable. Mommy Stronger 8 and give my Lord, love, love, love. Okay, we would build another pyramid, laugh out loud. Okay, man, we'd have built pyramids. We would become living pyramids because we are pyramids, man. You see, we are pyramid. If you just see, I am a step pyramid. You see, step pyramid. It's different. I just have a bowl of flame upon my head, lighting and showing the way. But we are all pyramids. We would become the living pyramids. Why? Because we actually send forth that energy into the world. It's the 7 o'clock hour. Definitely, we are due for an intercession. And what we're going to do specifically, we're going to have an open discussion today. So we are going to invite you to give us a call, ask your questions on YouTube, ask your questions on Facebook, and definitely we're going to have an interaction. So think of the questions you want to ask and definitely type them on YouTube, or you could call in our open line that's going to be open shortly, and definitely we could have an interaction. Jah, Rastafari, blessed. Yes, as you know, we are live on YouTube and live on TV. So right now we have a TV intercession. So we give thanks, definitely. Well, our number is 1758-722-3660. It's Dolly World. Can't wait to meet you. Want these vibrations in person. Love, love, love. Give thanks, honorable. I mean, definitely, whatever you want, you could accomplish if you wanted enough. I purchased 2 of your books off the Amazon. I can't wait to get them. Oh, give thanks, man. Yeah, man. You're going to get them. It's going to be fulfilling. I give thanks to be able to share that opportunity and that energy with you. What you could do, if there are any questions or some specific things that you want to talk about, honorable, just let us know still, and then we could answer these questions. I will ask Isaac again. I purchased what? I don't know what you asked, Chris Isaac. Huh? Can you overdrink stinging nettle? Yeah, I mean, you could overdo anything, You could overdo anything, Everything is with a level of discretion and understanding. And the stinging nettle, you have to know, even it's better if you blend it, then all the tiny prickly stinging spikes, that actually gets disintegrated, and still you have to try to strain it when you make a decoction, if you don't want an infusion with a cheesecloth. What are your books called? I mean, we have several books. We have the Herbal Manual. We have the Sugar Baby. We have the Food of 7 Vegan Cookbook. The number is 1758-722-3660. That is 1758 722-3660. Yes, the free up laxative is on the website. Just look carefully, it's there. The free up laxative is on the website. Okay, the book is also on our website, which is priestkailash.com. Okay, it's there. Just look carefully, you'll find it. The number is 1758-722-3660. Yes, Bobo, give thanks. Rastafari. Yes, Maria, heart of love. So if you have any specific topics that you might want us to talk about, I mean, you could just ask the question, as we are in an intercession on TV here in St. Lucia. So we're waiting to come on. Caleb Pierre, how do you join the Rastafari religion? Well, a Rastafari is not really a religion, it's a levity, it's a way of life. And you don't join Rastafari, you actually become a Rastafari. Going live. Yes, we give thanks. I'm definitely, as we live again on national television and also on YouTube, streaming live from my channel and also on Calabash television channel on Facebook. Okay, so any questions? I mean, we could open up the phone lines. Any question that we have, we could actually take that question and go on to the 7:30 hour. So Caleb here was asking about how to join the Rastafari religion. You see, that is when it comes to I would say theological aspects of things. I would more just pass this to Right Honorable Priest Isaac. You know, so you could check Priest Isaac's channel. That is Priest Isaac. You could check his channel. I mean, he'll definitely be able to educate the levity. It's a levity. It's a way of life. What you do, you actually become Rastafari. You know, you become Rastafari. That means that the way you live, the way you speak, the way you dress, the way you talk, the rituals you keep, you know, everything. I mean, so it's a levity. It's a way of life. So you don't join it, you actually begin to live like a Rastafari. What herbal blend should you use for acne? If you want to control acne, you have to actually balance your hormones. You know, so definitely you have to de-stress. Don't stress too much. As a first step, try to just live in a love and peace and calm way. Don't stress too much. And you could look at herbs like your St. John's bush. St. John's bush is a very good herb. Red raspberry, I will also help to balance out your hormones. Vervine is extremely good for that. And you are also looking at herbs like your marigold. Okay, the marigold plant is a very good herb for any human issues. And for external use, you could use the cassia lata or the cerasee bush. Any of these things there would actually assist you. How do I stop cracking off bones? You drink plenty sea moss. You could drink plenty sea moss. Sea moss every single day. Sea moss porridge, sea moss smoothie, sea moss is a must. All right, and then drink a lot more water to lubricate the joints. Which, with so much pedophilia in the world, how can one be tolerant of to such horrible actions? What horrible actions are you talking about? I don't know. What actions? I don't know. Hash God, I don't know what actions you're talking about. Did I miss something? I think I missed some things there. Yes, yes, I great sauce. What are some good foods for pregnant woman? Pregnant woman, sea moss again, right? Sea moss for pregnant woman is very good. It helps the woman actually. It helps the child. The development of the bone structure of the child is be extremely good. Okay, also you look at Zepina, Amaranthus dubius. Amaranthus dubius is very rich in iron, extremely rich in iron. So like you're supposed to have a green soup of Amaranthus dubius every single day. Spinach, right? The wild one, the wild spinach. Okay, so that every day, the green soup. And then you have the amaranth grain, which is also extremely rich in iron, that you could utilize a lot. A lot of okra. Okra helps in the delivery. It's rich in iron and also helps in the delivery. Right, the delivery aspect of stuff. When you're delivering, the same way that okra is mucilaginous, it's very slippery, the same way it helps the passage of the baby to be extremely like nice and easy. Red raspberry green drinks, very good intermittently, because the red raspberry itself can, because does make the womb very tight too. So I mean, intermittently you use the red raspberry to help to keep the iron levels extremely high. All right. So all your nice grains like your amaranth grain, your teff, your quinoa, all these things, they are good. Okay. How do I keep my energy high when I am in places of low vibration? Well, I mean, definitely you remain grounded in self. You check the reality of things, and why would you be in a place of low vibration? You always supposed to put yourself in a place of high vibration. So you have to be more conscious of the spaces you choose to actually keep yourself in. That's why even the prayer says, lead me not into temptation. So you shouldn't lead yourself into temptation, meaning that you shouldn't really go into a space of low vibration and then try to find a way to actually rise up your vibration. That space that you are in is supposed to create high vibration spaces all the time around your own self. But if, for instance, you are in a low vibration space, keep an inner calm within yourself, because itself, everything is within you. It's not like you have to go out of you to live, because you could imprison the body, but you cannot imprison the mind. So your thoughts, your thoughts, your thoughts, your thoughts, your thoughts. So your thoughts are going to dictate exactly how your physical structure respond to your space. Due to college and household. All right, once again. Honorable, any herbs recommended for Graves' disease? I mean, see, most of these conditions specifically, you need to actually reboot your entire immune system. And also what you need to do is not just a herb, it's a lifestyle change, because healing is a culture. So there are plenty of things that you actually need to do. It's not just drink one herb. No, I mean, there will be, yes, there are plenty herbs like the cannabis oil and the cannabis syrup and the cannabis itself as a green juice, and the vervine, right, and the stinging nettle, and you have your guinea hen weed. All these herbs that would actually help and assist. But also you must understand that you need a lifestyle change. A lifestyle change. What do you use to get rid of fibroids, large ones? Well, we have a 21-day program. As I say, you don't just use one thing to take out thing. You have to go through a process. Yes, bosses, you call her blessed. Yes. Yeah, it's very, the volume is very low. I could hardly hear. What can you drink for what? Acid stomach. Okay, I mean, you could use patchouli. Patchouli is very good for acid stomach. Patchouli tea. Okay? Yeah, patchouli tea. Yeah, very good. All right? You're welcome. Blessed. Yeah, 451-934-9453-1730. Definitely give us a call. Both says you call or give thanks for life. How will I lose weight? How will I lose weight? Will drink a lot. How will I? Don't overstand now and there. What do you use to get rid of? Well, fibroids, we have what they call a female package. The female package is the package of 6 medicines. The colon cleanser, which is the free up laxative that actually cleans out and lubricates the colon and nourishes it also. Then you have the blood detox, which basically cleanses out the blood and cleans your cellular, and on a cellular level, I mean, and helps to clean and detoxify the liver. We have the home cleanser, which actually helps to cleanse out the home and balance the hormones. You have the pure green to alkalize and build up the blood. The pure gold to remove mucus from your physical structure. And your Feiduva, which is a guinea hen weed syrup, which actually regulate your blood. Alright, so these 6 plus the answer, which helps to shrink the fibroids directly, is basically a 7-product package that we have to actually help to treat the fibroids. So this is actually 7 products you repeat 3 times within a 21-day period. Okay, that, and then we give you a specific nutritional guideline. That's what you do to help with the fibroids. All right. I love your show and wealth of knowledge that you have. Why didn't you finish the med program? I recently graduated from medical school and I will go into holistic practice. Our food is our medicine. Well, I mean, I don't know why you asked me why I didn't complete the med program. I think I reached as far as I wanted to. I spent 3 years in medical school in Cuba. Then I did 2 semesters at Sparta Medical School and still did another 3 to 4 years at the American University of Antigua College of Medicine, where I graduated from my basic sciences, right? And then did all my rotations. It's when it comes to placement in the hospital, I didn't really want no placement in the hospitals. Basically, I had to take up to 17 vaccines just to go into a hospital. I rather stop there than to take why would I take 17 vaccines just to get into 17 vaccines just to get into a hospital? I could just create my own medical school and my own medical thing. The whole medical school thing is a theory, is one person's theory. I think that I myself is in a good space enough to create a whole different, scenario when it comes to the whole aspect of healthcare. So Ben, yes, man, I give thanks, and definitely I don't regret any aspect of my medical school experience, and I think that I have learned as much as and even more than many of my peers that I went to medical school with, and I fully embrace all the knowledge I have learned, and that is what I have utilized, even in having a greater understanding of how to actually create a space within the physical structure, and even a space, because going to medical school, I saw with my own eyes what happens. That's why I really couldn't endorse it. So I had to come and create my own meditation when it comes to what I feel that the ancestors want me to actually do. So that's why we create Mon Kailash Rejuvenation Center, which is a space created to whereby people could come and get holistically taken care of, not just take care of symptoms and cut here and cut there and do that. Yeah, I do agree that as ancient scientists, there are times when we have to dive into the physical structure, because we are gods, and go in and fix up stuff. There are times that we have to do that, and I do fully appreciate love and fully embrace my experience at medical school. All of what I went to, from Cuba to Spartan, to American University of Antigua, all of them I went to, I fully embrace it, all the knowledge I have gained. And plus, I do also embrace, my studies as in herbal medicine, okay, and acupuncture, and cupping and moxibustion, all them things I fully do it. Hash God, you spoke of intolerance, but how can a person be tolerant of human trafficking? How can we just send positivity to stop this trafficking of children in the sex trade? If you stay there and you just complain about it and you don't, at least, if you send some positive energy, right? That means, you see, if you think about something, the more you think about it and the more you speak about it, the more it becomes in your heavens, the more it occupies your mind. The more something occupies your mind, the more it becomes a reality, because the mind is the ground where you sow, and your thoughts are the seeds that you actually sow in it. So whatever you want to do, you have to think of it first. So if people begin to think positively of taking care of human trafficking, then you would have even the police officer and the immigration officers and all the custom officers and all these people there, if they got up in the morning and they speak of that energy, then the mind would be very observant. They would be looking out for them things there. They would be, they'd be able to do the job extra good. You'd be surprised just because they're saying that, they could, well, man, because that's what's in the heavens, it's in the awareness, so they become aware, so they could actually see exactly what is happening. So not abracadabra, when you speak things and you say things all the time, blessed love, blessed love, blessed love, it keeps you in a state of being whereby you could talk to the God in somebody else, you talk to the God in yourself, you calm your own self. Yes, good land scholar, blessed. Could you speak up, please? I really. What's that? Well, acupuncture is good for a lot of different things. For fertility problems, back pain, insomnia, heart disease, anything that you could think about. Acupuncture is like a treatment that is used for all types of conditions. Well, you would not just use acupuncture alone to deal with a tumor. Okay, you could use acupuncture with other modalities. So you could use acupuncture with poultices, with herbal teas, with green juices, so even what we would do is acupuncture. If somebody have a tumor, yes, we could use acupuncture, but not acupuncture alone to treat the tumor. We'd use acupuncture with a combination of plenty other aspects to actually help to relieve the tumor. Okay? What's that? Well, we have therapists at MKRC and the great physician international that actually take care of these things. Okay? All right, brother? Give thanks. All right. Love. Honorable, do I have to have a diagnosis to take your cleanser? No, man. You could actually just go on our website, prescalash.com, and buy either one of the cleanser, the blood cleanser or the free up laxative, which is actually a colon cleanser. And cleanliness begins in the colon, man. When you flush it out and take out all that kind of a waste, feel like a brand new person. Ben, that's what make you credible, because you understand medicine and natural healing. I took the flu vaccine and my blood sugar was crazy high. It was the first time taking such a vaccine. I did intermittently fasting for 5 weeks and my blood sugar self-regulated. Plus avoid all simple refined sugars. Yeah, but you know that. So, Ben, at the end of the day, right, it's not that what makes me, my understanding, when they call, like, the voice is like a bit like shaky, so I really cannot make it out properly when they call. So when you call, caller, just understand that we're trying our best to actually hear you better. Ben, I mean, you say, well, that's what makes me, that doesn't make me credible, because what medical school did for me is that it provided me with a scientific foundation, or it because I always wanted to be in science, and I did science from college, and secondary school was science, college science, university science, then what it did was that it actually accredited what my parents had actually taught me, what my grandparents had taught me, because at medical school I was able to see that the great majority of the pharmaceuticals, they came from, the active component of it actually came from plants. So that actually gave me the capacity to say, oh wow, what my grandmother was saying has always been true, man. And these people make our elders and our ancestors seem like as if they don't know what they're about. So it helped me to accredit what my ancestors have been doing over the years. It does not make me credible, because there are plenty people who know plenty stuff who never went to medical school. It's not that it assisted me. I'm telling you, man, science is our foundation. No one should actually run from science. I'd love for all my children and everyone in the world to learn about how the physical structure function. I'm telling you, yes. But that doesn't mean that someone who don't go through that process is not credible in what they're doing, because there is that just all knowing, and there's that knowledge handed down through our ancestors, like years, thousands of years, where information have been passed on, that is very important for us to actually follow. All right, you see, Ben, you were able to heal yourself. I hope when you go to the hospital, you fast. You tell your clients to fast, and you know that they could self-regulate, and you don't get caught up and just prescribe pills for them, right? Okay. Hash God, what are your thoughts on alkaline water? There is nothing like alkaline water. Water is H2O. Okay. If water is supposed to have an alkalinity of 7 point something or 7, all right, when water becomes 9, or when the pH of that fluid is 9, then, I mean, come on, it's not just water. It is some other kind of, it's a fluid, but you understand, yeah. Okay, Ben says that he did his basic sciences in St. Lucia too, at the International American University School of Medicine. Oh, good for you, my brother. Good for you, man. I mean, you see, the vibes. And so I hope that you pass that message on to the people. And say, I then completed my clinicals in the US. Oh, Ben, congratulations, man. All the best, man. I hope that you use all that love that you have to assist the people of the world. Can I take the Guinean wheat capsule? You see the thing about them capsules is that sometimes the shell of the capsule itself is pig fat. right? So if sometimes they might tell you, okay, yes, it's gelatin, or it's pig fat, or if they say, well, it's vegetable, then I mean you could think that, but I rather use the herbs. Okay, use the herbs. I try to get the herbs. Human and human. Honorable, what are some herbs to begin on at home? You want some herbs to begin at home? On at an at home apothecary. I can't pronounce them English words, Forgive me, I'm not English. I'm just an African man right here trying to speak this dyslexic knowledge. Pardon me. Well, I mean, some basic herbs I always tell people to get is vervine, stinging nettle, guinea henweed, basil, patchouli, ginger. All these herbs are very simple herbs that you could utilize. Your little turmeric, your little parsley. I said parsley already. Yeah, all them herbs there. Spring onions, what they call chives. All them there are some good herbs you could start up with. Your little cayenne pepper. Start with these things there. Can I order the herbs from your website? You have to order the herbs from our WhatsApp, the herbs that you need, right? So 1758-722-3660. That's 1758-722-3660. What is the best food for recovery after workout? A very good, strong, you could have you could put like one banana, right? And you could put a handful of walnuts, a handful of dates, 3 tablespoons of sea moss, well heaped tablespoons of sea moss, and 3 glasses of water in a blender. Blend until smooth. And you could also put like an inch of 100% cocoa. I mean the real cocoa. I'm not talking about chocolate like 100% chocolate. I'm talking about cocoa, right? If you want to boost up more energy and have more heat, and blend that until smooth and drink that, and then you're good to go. Good to go. All right. Ben says again, indeed, the drugs are very toxic because of all the chemicals. I'm anti-drugs and pro-eating from nature. The Bible tells us so, and truly, that's the only answer for healing. Thanks for the blessings. Oh, my brother, it's just love, man. I just love, so just love, 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 love. That's all it's about. The foundation of healing is love. Just to have that love for people, I mean, definitely that will guide your action. Okay, Ben says, well, I would love to learn from you. Of course, man, you learning from me already, and I would love to learn from you too, because you could teach me plenty things too. Is iron sharpeneth iron, the continent of one man brighteneth another. Because I'd love to learn from the eye also. So we give thanks definitely, as it is important that we have that great understanding of ourselves and what we are doing. 4519349. I mean, come on, call us, man. You all stop calling. What happening, man? Come on, caller. 4519349 4531730. Definitely give us a call, and we could move and see what can happen, how we will uplift ourselves. We are due for another intercession, definitely. We'll take an intercession, as we are also live on Calabash Television here in St. Lucia. You can look at Calabash TV Facebook page, definitely, and also Calabash TV YouTube channel. Look at it. Most of our videos are also on there, so you could have a look at that, right? And we are live on our channel, which is Priest Kailash channel. Definitely you could subscribe to that, right? And keep it coming, and you would actually definitely see when we are on and we're giving some uplifting lectures to the people. 4519349 Give us a call. Definitely, we due for an intercession. When we come again, we are going to continue taking your calls and your questions. Jah Rastafari, blessed. Intercession. Live stream. What is good herb for inflammation? You have a pretty awesome garden. I would be interested in ordering herbs from you as well. Well, our garden, our herbs are grown with us in a spirit of love, and most of our herbs are herbs that after you clean the earth, they grow back. So you see, there are patches of just dandelion that just start to grow. That's not something we planted, but roots have been there for years. Just because you take care of the soil and you give that love, they begin to grow back. Fit weed, what they call shadow benny, which is extremely good for fits and for loss of memory and diabetes, and the roots are very good for impotence. These things that just begin to grow naturally. The fir vine, we never planted any fir vine, it just grow. So many things will just grow just because of the perfect environment. Trust me. So if you want to order the herbs, definitely you could. What herb is good for inflammation? Shine bush, what they call inflammation bush or picni mama bush. That's a very good herb for inflammation. That you could definitely use. You could use that. Shine bush. Also, cassia lata is good for that. Plenty of water. If you are in flames, you have to use water to actually out the flames, definitely. Any herb that's good for cleansing the liver is extremely good for inflammation. All right? Give thanks. Yes, we are on live. Any questions you have, definitely you could ask it right now as we are going into the final 20-minute segment of our program. Any questions you have, you could actually ask it as we have an open program tonight. Give thanks. Going live again. Yes, Give Thanks. Definitely we live again on Calabash Television. Give Thanks for life. And we also live on YouTube, live streaming. So all those people who have been with us, we give thanks for your divine presence. And we pray that, you keep on being with us. As you know, we love the eye and the eye and the eye and the eye. Yep. Thank you very much. Yes, Caleb here. Honorable, what can I use to take away marks on my skin and to make it look healthy? You could use soursop leaf to scrub the skin. You could use cassia lata leaf to scrub the skin. You could use glory cedar or quick stick to scrub the skin. Any of them things that's very good to scrub the skin, to take off marks of the skin. Then you could use 100% coconut oil, or you could use 100% shea butter. Any of them things that would be good for you. All right. Tawanda Bannett, thank you very much. Oh, give thanks. You're welcome, Honorable. Give thanks. Heart of love. 451-9349-453-1730. Yes, Grace, blessed.
Hi, Grace. How are you?
I'm blessed. Give thanks. How are you doing?
Yes, give thanks. Blessed love.
Blessed love.
Yes, I have no problem with I'm diabetic and all day long I have no problem. Once you see I sat down for a little, I just feel my foot burning me too, but I have a big burning sensation on my foot. How can you help me, please?
Well, I mean, first and foremost, you have to stop calling yourself a diabetic. Don't say, well, I am a diabetic. You are a human being. Okay? You are a woman that suffers from diabetes, but you're not a diabetic. So that's labeling yourself. All right? So you have to separate yourself from the... All right. Now, what you have is what you call diabetic neuropathy. Okay? So your nerves are starting to get damaged. So you don't just take something for it. You have to begin by Huh? All right. Mede phone na telephone ko itan. Kutela TV ya.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, love, bless. Yeah, love. So what I'm saying is that don't call yourself a diabetic. Just say that you are suffering from diabetes. Don't call yourself a diabetic. Okay. All right. So then, what you need to do, because of the increased blood sugar levels, that's damaging your nerves. So you're having what they call diabetic neuropathy, which is like a pathology of the nerves. So you feel that burning sensation. Now, since nerves and blood vessels run side by side, right, then you'd be also affecting your circulatory system. So you have to regulate the blood sugar levels, number one, naturally, to help to prevent further damage of your nerves and your vessels. By that, you could actually use your guinea hen, which is rich in sulfur. You could use your neem. You could use your cocoa tea. You could use, right, your cerasee bush. You could use even the fruit of the cerasee that you could actually utilize also. And exercise. Avoid all starchy foods, right? And also what you do, you constantly you know, you keep a clear and a free mind, free from stress and disease and them kind of bad thoughts and them things there. That help to balance your blood sugar level properly. When you balance your blood sugar level, definitely you're going to help your nerves. Now to help the nerves, you could use some marijuana tea, you could use some vervine tea, right? You could use some fitweed tea, what they call tridomany. All these things, they are very good for the nerves, right? Okay. Thank you very much, Kayla. Honorable the marks of the skin. How do you feel about honey? I've been plant-based for a few months now and have been staying away from it because of a lack of knowledge. Well, I mean, I'm not vegan, you know, right? So honey is not something that I use extensively, but honey has its attributes. Honey is powerful. If you get burnt, you understand? So there are ways that you could use honey in medicine. It's not something I use every day, just drink honey, no. But honey is a very powerful medicine. Central Castries, blessed.
Hello, good night, sir.
Yes, blessed.
Yes, sir. I have a shoulder pain.
A shoulder pain,
April.
from
Yes.
April.
It's from my neck right down to my head.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know if it was prescribed something for me to rub or something.
What do you have to do? You have to like get some castor oil. You warm up the castor oil. You add some cayenne pepper powder to it until it's like grainy in your hands. Okay, and you massage the area. All right, you massage the area. Deep tissue massage. And afterwards, you take. They have a plant they call the watchet. The watchet. It's a cactus. It's a flat cactus. You warm it up over the stove or over the steam of water boiling until it's nice and soft and hot, and you cut it halfways. You put it on the back of your hand to ensure that your skin can tolerate the heat, and you use it to rub upon the area. Okay, and if you could even put it around the shoulder with some sea salt and bandage it in around the area, it's also extremely important. Drink a lot more sea moss, helps the joints. Have you ever heard of comfrey or used it? Well, comfrey, I've used comfrey. Some people say, well, comfrey is a bad herb, but I had an experience in Dominica at the time, and I had an experience where someone was suffering extensively with diarrhea, and nothing was working. And what worked for me was the roots of the comfrey and the young leaves of the guava. Very good to stop diarrhea and vomiting. Oh yeah. Blah, blah, blah. How often can I drink Cerasee tea and what is it really good for? I mean, Cerasee is a dewormer, helps to regulate the blood sugar levels, cleanses out the liver, helps to cleanse out the womb. Very, very, very good. Very potent plant. Okay, thanks. Adam Alfred, blessed love, honorable. Adam, man, you late today, man? You just come in, man? Oh my goodness, Adam is normally one of the first persons to bless me up. Adam is a bit late today. Give thanks, Adam, for being early all the other nights. Yeah, so 451-9349, 453-1730. Definitely give us a call on YouTube, Facebook. If you have a question, definitely ask your question that we could actually assist you and answer you. We have another 15 minutes remaining, so let's make use of it. Let's make use of the 15 minutes that we have remaining. You see, I have some questions on WhatsApp too, but if I go on the WhatsApp, then what happens is that I stop the live stream. Okay, so I have to get another phone that I could answer your WhatsApp questions and then, still be able to keep the stream going. 451-9349, 453-1730. I know, Honorable, I didn't get the notification. Oh, give thanks, Adam, man. Pardon me there, man. Next time I gotta talk to YouTube about that, man. They didn't give you a notification, man. What happened to them? How I do them? Okay, all right. Give thanks, definitely. Any more questions as we are closing up and we are going to close shortly? Don't have me be speaking alone. I mean, there are many things that you could say and do. We give thanks as definitely tomorrow is Monday and we will be in office in Castries. As you know, we'll be out of state from Thursday this strong for about 7 days or so. So definitely, those of you who would want to see us, make an effort to see us on Monday and on Wednesday. We operate by appointments only, so you just call in the landline 451-758, 451-8813, or you could call or WhatsApp 1758 to book your consultations. As you know, it's by appointments only. Right? So anyone who wants to see us, definitely you know that tomorrow we'll be there. Yes, Mondulo caller, blessed.
I'm better now.
Honorable, how you doing?
Not so bad, thanks.
Oh, give thanks.
So I'm calling for Frank.
Mm-hmm.
His hands, like the round lines, they have lots of holes and sometimes it's hurting. Like, do you have any that he could use to rub or something?
Well, it would be good that I could see a picture of what he's talking about. When you say that holes, what are you talking about? Like wounds? Like sores?
No, it has like hole. It makes holes and it has like a little white thing that comes out of it, and it's really painful.
He have to clean out his blood. Yeah. You see that? He'll have to clean out his blood.
Okay.
Yeah, and soak the hands in some cime comptoir. You know what cime comptoir is? Get some feuille d'ouvant and some cime comptoir, right? And also some ginger, right? You boil them three things together and you add like a 3 tablespoons of sea salt and you make him soak the hand inside of it and squeeze like the juice of probably a sour orange and leave the rind in it and make him soak the hands in it, because the hands is like an extremity. The hand does just be like dangling, so any toxins or anything can actually settle in the hands and the foot. So with that, it's good to actually do a nice warm herbal bath of the hands, and then he needs to cleanse out his physical structure. Ask him to come and get a mail package.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome, blessed. Just teach in these last few moments, Honorable. But you can teach me too. So can I use CMOS every day, Aya? Yes, Aya. Yes, Aya. You can use that every single day. You cannot use it too much at all. Right? You see, they say teaching is better than preaching. Yeah, I would love to teach, but you direct me. Tell me what you want me to, what do you want me to teach you? Huh? Grimes, what is it that you want me to teach you? Please tell me. Okay? What herb you use for hydrocephalus in the fallopian tube? Well, I would more use like herbs you could use is vervine, cerasee bush, calabash, the inner pulp of the calabash like a syrup, St. John's bush, right? Red raspberry. All them herbs are very good to clean the home. Okay, catnip. Okay, all these herbs are very good to clean the home. And also, I would have used poultice, is a activated charcoal poultice, probably with some ginger, some turmeric, some vervine, any one of these herbs with some sea salt and cayenne pepper. A poultice on the outside. Honorable, any recommendations on enlarged uterus? My sister was diagnosed. Get a female package, right? Get a female package and do a nice castor oil pack, over it. But first apply castor oil with cayenne pepper and a tingle of sea salt over the womb and put a warm castor oil pack over it. That's very good. Can you tell good quality CMOS? Yes. Clean. And when you soak it, it forms gel. Very good. I see your energy alone is enough. Okay, all right, beloved. I had no answer. Answer for what? Grimes, I don't know what you're talking about. Please be clear. Ronald Williams, what can I tell people a good substitute for egg for breakfast food? And I know applesauce for baking. Why you want to tell people about it for? What about you just do it for yourself? I mean, by right, we're not supposed to eat eggs. So you don't need really need a substitute. But if you really want, you could use chickpeas. Chickpeas does do a nice little stew with almost eggy, right? And breakfast applesauce. I don't use them kind of things there. Okay, thank you, Nicole Carson. Okay, thank you. You're welcome, Honorable. Chickpeas very good, better than egg, right? Chickpeas, you could use the chickpeas. You could make some nice chickpea cakes. You could butter it down and make a nice little hummus with the chickpea. That's very good. You ask what what could I teach you? I couldn't think of anything. Of course you can. Love. Look, you have it there. Yeah. Love. Eat some steel cut oatmeal. Okay, right, Adam. Give thanks for your contribution. Yes, Cassius Scholar, blessed.
Blessed love.
Honorable,
How
blessed.
are you?
I'm blessed. Give thanks for
How's the
asking.
family?
The family is blessed.
Okay, God bless you all.
Thanks for the blessing. What about you? How are you?
You continue to do a good work.
Give thanks.
Yes, I wanted to ask you, after I will listen to you on the can you use the frozen CMOS? And how do you use it? Do you boil it?
The frozen one?
I will listen to you. So
We,
have a good night.
okay, love, give thanks. We don't really freeze the sea moss. As long as you soak the sea moss in some hot water, right? I personally would leave my sea moss on the outside. Soak it in some hot water and keep it in a nice glass bowl and keep it covered outside. And use it every day, every day, every day from outside. Okay? It will last me for about 3 days. It will stay 3 days. It won't spoil. Or you could put it in the refrigerator to keep it cool. You don't freeze sea moss. Don't freeze it at all. You have to freeze it. Keep it alive. Alright? Oh, the gel. Don't freeze the gel. Don't freeze it. Leave it in the refrigerator. Keep it cool. And just use it straight. Just blend it, boil it, or whatever, and do a porridge, a tea, or do a smoothie. Don't freeze it. It's not good to freeze it at all. You kill it. I saw one video of you cooking a stew. Will you do more cooking videos? Well, I mean, blessings to the great mother. Okay, of course I will do more. How often should a woman do a castor oil pack? As often as she needs. She could just treat herself good. There's nothing to lose, everything to gain. Blessed love, is the womb cleanser a green juice tincture syrup? The womb cleanser is like a mixture of calabash. The calabash gel is used to actually, the calabash itself naturally ferments, so it is used to extract all the phytochemicals from all the other herbs. So it's like a natural decoction, infusion, tincture kind of mix. Not really something you add anything, just the herbs and infuse in the calabash to extract all the active components and then bottle. Thank you. The calabash is new. I'll add it. I am already using the other herb, St. John's Bush extract. Give thanks. The calabash syrup is very potent for cleansing the home. What is the best cleanser for liver? I mean, you could use sour orange. You could use cassia lata. All these things are very good liver cleansers. Vervine, right? All these things are very good liver cleansers. I will order the woman package today. Okay, Dion Redwood, give thanks. Adam Alfred, milk thistle is good for the liver. Okay, yeah, milk thistle is good also. Right, Cascara Sagrada is good also. All them things, they are good. Okay, so definitely 4519349 4531730. Any other calls? Let us know how you are doing today. Yes, Dolly World, give thanks. You are welcome. About 8 more minutes. Give thanks as we are rounding off to close. Remember, tomorrow we'll be in office for consultation. So those of you who want to see us, definitely remember we're on Jeremy Street at Liberty. We have an office right there. We have all our packages available: male package, female package, hemp syrup, Raslac syrup for insomnia, dewormer to deworm, the answer for the immune system, circularly for circulation, prosperity to make the man more prosperous and give him a better direction, better erection. Definitely male package, 6 products, female package, 6 products. Also available on our website, priestkailash.com. That is priestkailash.com. Definitely. Any other questions as we are closing off? Yes, Grace, bless and love.
Yes, with me again. I have the white vervine. I'm making tea with it. Is it good?
It's very good. It's very, 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 very good.
Okay, I put hot water on it, boiling water.
Yes.
And then I drink it as tea.
That's good. But you could also like take about 5 of the tops. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
yes. With some of the leaves. It's like you take the top of the plant, some of the leaves and the tail, take 5 or 7 of them, and you put about a cup of water in your blender and you add it. You blend it, you strain it, you drink it. It's very, very, very good. Now, That same white vervine, you could take it. If you have a peanut tree, right? A peanut tree, and you pong it in a peanut tree. All right, and then you take about a 2 ounce of it and you drink that direct. That cleans in you like you never get cleansed before.
Okay, thanks very much.
You're welcome. Love.
Yes, I appreciate that.
Love.
Have a blessed night.
You also, beloved. Give thanks. Blessed love.
Thanks very much.
Love. Should a woman remove her uterus? No. No woman should ever remove her womb. When a woman move her womb, she takes off the womb and what you have remaining? The man. No moving the womb of the woman. Ways to gain weight on plant-based lifestyle. CMOS. Helps you gain weight. Right? Amaranth also. Coconut oil. Good. Yes, Cedars. Blessed. Honorable. Give thanks. How you doing?
Yeah, how much is your package for the woman package?
Well, in St. Lucia, you have it at a different price because you see, right now I'm talking to my people on the internet. Right on the internet, it's 290 US. Okay, but in St. Lucia, you have it for 400 EC.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Love, blessed. I am going to make some Serasi tea now. Okay, go ahead, man. That's very good. When you drink it, bless it up first. Love, and then try. And even if you try to use some nice spring water and have some nice water stored in some kind of a clay pot or something, and put some stones in it and something to give it some life. You understand, right? And then when you actually using it, make sure you use it properly. Okay, that you add some love into you add the herbs, boil the water and pour it over the herb. Don't boil the herb. Okay, and make sure you add love to it. Love. Give thanks. We'll take one more question and then we'll actually close up. Rest well, honorable. Give thanks. Love. Mom is stronger. ATN. Give thanks for the love. You know that? Okay, tell me rest well already. Seems like as if you see like I supposed to just rest. Okay, give thanks for the love. Give thanks. I will rest well. All right, I see a question. Love, bless. Yeah, I mean, black seed oil is a good oil. I mean, I've used it in combination with other medicines, especially when I deal with immune system diseases like HIV, AIDS, and them type of thing. It helps. It's an oil that helps. Okay. Yes, Ronald. Do you like P73 oregano oil? I mean, I like oregano and I can make the oil. Ronald Williams. Yes, give honorable priest. Holy Manuelai / Jah Rastafari. What of cod liver oil? I mean, cod is a fish, and the oil of the liver of the fish. No, I'd say use coconut oil, use ganja oil, use chia, flaxseed oil, and them things there. Yes, before color, blessed.
Yeah, I heard you mention Reverend Blanc. Reverend Blanc. Can you repeat what you repeat again, please?
Well, I was talking about you could make a green juice from it, meaning that you use 7 of the tops with the tail and a portion of the leaves, chop it and blend it and strain it and drink it, pong it or squeeze the juice and drink about a 2 ounce of it. That's very good. Angelina, give thanks, honorable. All love and prosperity. Blessed love, give thanks. Peace and love divine. Give thanks, honorable. As we are closing off, someone was saying something about urinating a lot and the brain tumor. Come and see us about that. You need the cannabis oil and you need the cannabis syrup and them things that will help you. Yes, Kako Babu, no blessed love. Yes, blessed honorable.
What do you have for pain?
We have something called a Raslac syrup. That's very good for pain. And we have a hemp syrup. That's very good for pain. These 2 things you could utilize, okay?
You have it?
Yeah, you have it, man. Livity. At Livity.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I was sick.
Yeah, it will work. It'll help you. Trust me.
Okay, I'll pass it off.
Okay, love. Give thanks. Love. Blessed. Definitely give thanks as we are here about to close off right now, as we have reached the hour of 8 o'clock, 2 minutes before. Aureline, give thanks, Jagged, and keep blessing everyone with herbal knowledge. Yes, I mean, definitely the knowledge is an expensive knowledge. That's why you have to pay attention. You must pay attention to learn. Pay attention. Pay attention. Right, so give thanks for the knowledge. Hail the eye, blessed edification. Doc Max, give thanks. All those people who were with us tonight, give thanks. Doc Max, Aureline, Angelina, Dione Redhood, give thanks. Ronald Williams, Adam Alfred, Mommy Stronger, ATN, give thanks. Grimes, give thanks. Dog Food, give thanks, my brother. Grimes again. Dolly World, give thanks, give thanks, give thanks. Brad, Amanda, give thanks. Also, Blessings, the Great Mother, give thanks. Nicole Carson, give thanks. Who else? Tawanda, give thanks. Kayla, Pierre, give thanks. All those of you from all around the world, we give thanks for all those people who participated, who full took in the whole activity tonight. Nicole, good night. Blessings to you and your family. Give thanks. All those of you who join us tonight, we do give thanks for your divine presence. And let's keep on sending the positive energy, and that love to one another, and keep it the bonds of love, tight and strong and firm. All love and prosperity, peace divine. The Almighty God bless and keep you and make His holy face shine upon your holy face. Remember that our website is priestklash.com. That is priestklash.com, priestklash.com. And also, we have our store right in Redbury, Rodney Bay. And also, we have it on Jeremy Street, Liberty, 1758451 8813, 1758451 8813. That's our landline. And WhatsApp is plus 1758 7223660. That is 1758 7223660. Give thanks. All those of you who said give thanks again to I have to go back and say give thanks to everyone again. I mean, it's going to be a long night. So give thanks again. Heart of love. The Almighty God shine His holy face upon your holy face. Blessed love. Give thanks.